So I'm speaking to you people now. There's a big wahala in the zoo as United Nations discovers the second part of the DNA speaks from the zoologic. Onyenu, 16 DNA was discovered before, and today 24 has been discovered. I told you, whether they like it or not, Biafra will be free this year. Definitely free. Only if actually they cannot do anything. They don't have anything to do because we are running faster than their shadows. Let me again say what I know how to say and let the true identity be revealed. There is a massive game that must be put in place to make sure that Biafra is achieved at all cost. And by so doing, everybody will get to see where we have been pulling out. And that's the joy of what we do. They have discovered 24 today, and 24 plus 16 is how many? If who is good at maths? That's 40. 40. We can no longer allow ourselves to be put pre-orderly. Did you hear what I said? Pre-orderly. We cannot allow ourselves to be looked down on, knowing fully well that what we teach is nothing but the gospel. They have tried to reconvince us, they have tried to push us aside, they have even tried to, do lots of gains and loss. But we are well focused and putting more practice in what should be done. And I must say it, that Biafran actualization is a game that must be changed. It takes more time, it takes big time, and it takes a very, very aggressive time. And that is where we must be very careful at all costs. So let's be guided. Let's push ahead. The victory that which we pursue has now been made open and reopened. Israel is now crying. They're now wondering, why did these people do this? Where did these people get this kind of power? How did they get this kind of power? They're just wondering. They're just like, what is happening? Kekusiweme. Manake ifozi choko me apolonka. Sika joga jujiga ega sound. Will you answer? Will you answer the question? Or you think it's just more like a fairy tales or a gist that is not complete? You should be careful out there. Our word is very simple. Give us Biafra. And by so doing, we'll definitely see how to achieve these whole big dreams. This whole energy. And these peculiar words. Where everybody must see what must be done. So, along the line, as we push through, engaging ourselves in a proper order, let's equally understand one thing, that we're not going to be slaves. See, I am saying it with my full chest that Biafra is going to come. With my full chest. Yes, I don't know when, but it's going to happen. What I'm sure is that it's going to happen in our generation. Okay, I'll pray for Nigeria in distress. Okay, if I call prayer for Nigeria in distress. If I need when is Biafra coming? It is going to come in our generation, because sooner or later they're going to get tired of this. If the white people could leave could leave Africa, why wouldn't Biafra come? Think about it. Ayetetagola kosade umuchineke onye ọbụla kubaka maka ife niile anyị na-eme wefue mmụọ onye anyị na-achụla aja bụ oke mmụọ. We're aligning with a very big atmospheric altitude, and more connection. And That's where the whole situation room has become. I must say this, and I will say it in a very peaceful manner. Obviously, the zoo is scared of Simon Eber, as they have ordered their policemen to stop wearing police uniform around Biafra land, because now they already know, they already know that these people really mean the Biafran. They really meant it. They really mean this Biafran stuff, and that's where the whole stuff began from. I must say it with every expectation that we have come to a very large extent to tell ourselves the truth. And that's where the struggle must begin. Yes, that's where the struggle must begin. We stay connected to what must be connected to. We throw ourselves what should be thrown at. But one thing is very important, that as we sit on this very bench, hoping that one day that Biafra is going to come, we must at the same time tell ourselves the truth. And by so doing, everything will make more sense to us. It doesn't matter the time. It doesn't matter who said it. It doesn't matter when they said it. But what matters more is that we have stayed connected. We have stayed more focused on deriving ourselves into that good material stuff. I must say the way I would say it, and nothing much can be done the way it should be done. But the zoo must stay away from Biafran land, because Biafran land is where we and our people must live. We and our people must stay. We and our people must grow. But that's just the truth of the matter. So, as we push through to enable ourselves in that rightful order, we must again hold ourselves to that more republic zone where everyone must appreciate us. And that's where the good news is. Whether you like it or not, this is the biggest part of the theory. The biggest part, because the grace that we share and the grace that we carry is now exceptional. And that is what I will say. Our victory is making more sense. Biafrans will not sit down and watch ourselves being dismantled in any way, in any form. Let's get it correctly. Let's face it visibly, and let's stay connected.